La página 47, la práctica. With a partner, take turns giving the time indicated on the clocks in the illustration. So we're going to start with number 1. We're going to assume that you're answering the question, ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? Now I have heard in Mexico too, they'll even say, ¿Qué horas son? They'll use the plural, because most likely it's going to be a plural. You've only got 1 hour that's singular, that's going to start out with es la, and then you've got the other 11 hours that are going to start out with son las. So there is that variation. If you get to Mexico or some other places, you might hear, ¿Qué horas son? ¿Qué horas son? Instead of ¿Qué hora es? Same question though. Here's the answer. Número 1, son las 5. Número 2, son las 10:30. Número 3 has 2 possible answers. Here's one. Son las 4:51. It looks like 51 to me there. It's just beyond the 10. I'm not totally sure, but I'm going to assume it's that. So if it's at the 51 mark, son las 4:51. Or, son las 5 menos 9. Número 4. Son las 12:45. Or, es la 1 menos cuarto. Or, es la 1 menos 15. 3 possible answers there, because you can do cuarto or quince for the quarter mark. And because you can add from 12 or subtract from 1, whichever way you prefer. You have to recognize both and be able to respond to both, but you can do it any way you want to, whatever works for you better. Número 5. Son las 6:05. Looks like it's 5 after 6. You can tell it might be 6 after, but I don't know. Son las 6:05. It's 6:05. Número 6. Son las 12. Or, there's 2 ways you can say 12 as well. If it's noon, you can say es mediodía. Or if it's midnight, you can say es medianoche. Mediodía or medianoche. We have those 2 possibilities for 12 o'clock, depending on what time of day. Número 7. 2 answers again, 3 answers. Son las 5:45. Or, son las 6 menos cuarto. Or, son las 6 menos 15. Número 8, down there in the guy's hands. Es la 1:15. Or, es la 1:15. Número 9, looks like 1:20, I guess. So in clock number 9, you've got es la 1:20. Número 10, es la 1:30. 2 ways to say 1:30. Es la 1:30 or es la 1:30. Número 11. Looks like 5:40, I guess. A lot of 5 o'clock times here. So we've got 2 possibilities. Son las 5:40 or son las 6 menos 20. Y número 12. 3 ways to say this one. Looks like it's 10:45, so we'll treat it that way. Son las 10:45. Son las 11 menos cuarto, or son las 11 menos 15. Now take a look at the phone message down below on page 47 at the bottom. A little pink phone, somebody took the phone message for somebody who was out. And I'll just give you the answers to the questions. You compare your answers with these, and then bring it up in class if you have any confusion or any problems with the answers. Número 1. El mensaje es para Carlos Vega. El señor Vega trabaja en el Hospital El Samaritano. El mensaje es de parte de Jorge Ibarra. 4. El señor Ibarra trabaja para el Hotel Plaza. El número de teléfono del hotel es el 386-4197. El mensaje es: desea hablar con usted mañana por la tarde. 7. El señor Ibarra llamó a las 10:30 de la mañana del miércoles 24. 8. En el hotel hay problemas con las reservaciones del hotel para la convención. The little middle box there that says, ¿Lo sabía usted? Did you know? I'll just translate this for you. Read through. Try to figure out what it's saying. Try to connect up what I say with what it says. For schedules of planes, buses, trains, TV, and some invitations, they use the 24-hour system, 24-hour clock system. For example, 4 o'clock in the afternoon is 1600 hours, or 16 hours. Do you use the 24-hour system in this country?